Hello. I'm going to be going over things you need to do before Dragon Ball Z Final Stand Remaster comes out. Also, let me know in the comments if you prefer the voice or just text. Let's get into the video. Firstly, grind beans or jars. You should prioritize this over everything else that I list. Beans and jars will be one of the only things saved once the remaster is released. Not only that, but they will help you greatly when the remastered version is released. Now if you're able to, try to grind up to 10,000 beans or jars. This will last a while. That may seem impossible, but trust me, you just need to find others with red jars. Most of the remaining players are either in Q World trying to do T.O.Ps and Brolys, or on Earth fighting each other. So you can't say it'll be hard to find people. Now, for those who may not know where to get beans and jars or which they should pick, I'll get into that now. You're going to want to head to Central City. The best way to find the city is by flying behind Goku's house and heading left. You will know you're there once you see a red clothing store. Once you're in Central City, look around and you'll see a cat with a cane. This fellow will provide you beans and jars for money. The difference between beans and jars is beans only work on yourself, but jars will work on players around you. It's more so if you're a solo player, or if you play in groups type situation. Now, for the types of beans and jars. It's solely up to you which you pick, but I'd recommend reds or greens for. These are the most helpful for yourself, and especially for others. Now, let's move on to the next thing you should do. Secondly, save up money. Another thing that will be saved once the remaster is released is your money. You can currently only have up to $2 million. You should save once you're done getting beans and jars. There's not much more to say about money, so I'll move on. Thirdly, grind levels. The last thing that will be saved in the remaster is your level in base stats. Prestige and rebirth stats will not be saved. A good level to stop at is level 800. This is noticed as the sweet spot. Since under 800 you still have average stats, but 800 plus, you've entered the stronger territory. Truly up to you, but you can't go wrong with level 800 plus. And lastly, play the game. Just enjoy this old game one last time before it gets reworked. Remember the good old times, where everyone was a Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue fighting in Central City. Remember the time when you first joined the game and you heard that classic old music. You know what music I'm talking about? It's that. Wasn't that so nice to hear again? Those were the good old days, when I first joined Dragon Ball Z Final Stand. I was instantly hooked on the game. But anyways, that's all for this video. Subscribe to the channel for more Dragon Ball Z Final Stand content. Also, join my Discord server linked in the description if you still play Dragon Ball Z Final Stand. You motherfucker!